Hey, what's going on, everyone? Mike Rose here. Hoping everyone is doing well today. Just taking a look at this DBXEN token here. So, I kind of want to wrap this up in a real nice little bow for you, at least the best that I can. So, this DBXEN thing, if you're not familiar with Zen, then this is probably already not for you. But if you're interested, I mean, stick around. So this is a crypto, and essentially the way I'm describing this is this is a Zen gas guzzler slash Ethereum, Binance, you name your token within the layer one chains miner. So it can mine you AVAX, it can mine you Ethereum, it can mine you Binance, it can mine you Phantom, it can mine you a few different things, a few other coins. It can mine you Matic. So for anyone who's familiar with Matic, Polygon. So that's what this is. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So that's the way I'm describing it. They don't describe it like that, but that's kind of the way I'm thinking about this. So there's a $5 million cap supply, and essentially the way it works. So when I first saw this, I was confused. I was like, okay, where is the actual yield coming from? Where is this Ethereum coming from, right? We're supposed to be making this Ethereum. So to put it simply, is that essentially instead of these big fees going to miners, the idea is that we're going to pool an extra amount of Ethereum that wouldn't go to the miners, but we're going to make this pool, and then whoever burns the most Zen is going to get the biggest reward, the biggest share of that pool. So the fees essentially come from everyone, right? So this isn't free money. You're not like, so let's just say you don't have this Zen thing that you need, right? But let's just say you have your Ether and you go and buy your Zen. You can very well lose money because you have to put up 50% Matic, right? Or 50% Ethereum and 50% Zen, or whatever the coin that you're using is, right? So if you're on the Ethereum chain, you would have to use 50% Ethereum. So yeah, so it's not like it's just coming for free. But here's the thing: people essentially feel like it's free, many of them, because they're minting this thing called Zen. So if you're getting the Zen for free, and then you're able to plug that Zen, or at least close to free, right? If you've been lucky enough to get good prices on your minting, then what ends up happening? Well, you can now get into this auction. Essentially, it's a daily auction that goes on for it goes on until the supply is finished, which is about 62 years. But most of the coins are going to be distributed well before then, right? So I think what they're saying here is, yeah, most of the coins are going to be distributed, right, well before the 62 years is up. The majority of them are going to be distributed, I believe, within the first couple years, I think, about there. So it's faster than Zen. What the heck happened here? Sorry, guys. DBXEN. So you don't have as much time if you'd like to be able to mint or mine this, and essentially this whole ecosystem allows you to mine the coins, right? So the difference between Zen, this cryptocurrency, or the DXN, and the average cryptocurrency, the majority of them, you're not able to actually produce the coins yourself. You're not able to actually be part of the creation of the currency. So that's why this is incredibly rare. It's an incredibly rare opportunity to be given the opportunity to be able to actually mine the coins. Very, very rare. So let's see, the tokenomics. Right, so that's where the yield comes from. The yield essentially comes from everybody who pools the coins together. It's a daily auction. It's a type of game. So I'll tell you, each cycle will have its own pool of accrued native token fees that accumulate while burn batch transactions are executed. So you see, so it's the Zen guzzler, the Zen gas burner, and then it's the Ethereum miner. So it pays you out in these coins, but it's not like you're getting them for free. You have to put up the coins yourself, right? You don't just get the Ethereum coins for free. You got to put 50% DXN, right? 50% of the Ethereum. The Zen gets burned. The Ethereum goes to a pool, right? And then it gets distributed based on whoever burned the most Zen. So that's where it's really all about who burns the most, and of course you have to reward the people who burn the most. That's what it is. So unless you've gotten a great rate on your DXN, then it's not worth, or your Zen, then you might be at a loss, and maybe it's better to just buy it on the open market. There's no guarantee. So how do you figure out whether it's worth it or not? Well, you're going to go to this website called Zen Pub. This is going to give you an idea, and then you're going to come here, DBXEN dashboard. And now that you're in the DBXEN dashboard, what are you going to do? Well, we're going to come and let's just say we're going to do Ethereum. Ethereum's the one that is the major one. See, mining 5%. So it's still, I mean, we're 5-6% in. Not too bad. Not too bad. Usually, you get involved with a cryptocurrency, it's already 100% mined. Shiba, 100% mined. Most of the meme coins, right, 100% mined. Almost all the coins are 100% mined. Or they have private investor allocations and all of this stuff, where regular people can't get in. It's only for the wealthy. It's only for these people called accredited investors. That's $2 million in the bank or more, depending on your jurisdiction and whatnot. So, okay, so how do you figure out if it's worth it or not? Here it is. This is your calculator. So this is you're gonna figure out here, right? So let's just see what's happening right now. So let's just say you're gonna burn, let's just say 10 of them. We're gonna put in $200, right? This is the gas fee. This is the transaction cost. So do you see how it's a factor, and they're pretty much equal? So watch, if I want to burn $20, it's going to tell me the transaction cost is 20 ETH. But in reality, this isn't going to the miners, right? We're playing a virtual mining game. This is actually going to a pool that then you're going to get rewarded of, depending on if you're the biggest one. So let's just say you want to be let's just say you don't want to play any games and you want to burn 10,000. That's $200,000. Your fee is going to be 100. So that's your total in and out, right? Looks like it's going to be around 400 grand, right? Now, what does it tell you? Reward 676. the moment of the cycle, estimated protocol fee reward, blah, 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 0.02. So it tells you you're going to get 45, right? Estimated protocol fee reward. But you can see, look, just on the DXN, you're going to make 676. Not to mention this. So that's where, right? I mean, it has to come from somewhere. So whoever's at the bottom here, unless they got their Zen for free, might lose. Not for sure though. You might actually win because you might still be ahead even if you pay for the Zen. So it really just depends on when you bought it, how much you paid. So that's where you need to actually, if you're going to participate in this, you need to actually use the calculator and make sure that, and make sure that you know what you're doing. And you don't risk too much. So this is, as you can see, this should not be taken as financial advice. This is not a traditional investment, right? This is more of a game. This is more of a game, right? So, but of course, it's also important to remember that the people behind this, they're still building other stuff. So it's not like you're just it's just this one game, right? So that's where there's opportunity that we don't know about. We don't know what else these people are going to build. We don't know how this coin is going to connect to something else. So what I'm saying is that there is other upside beyond just this contract here, where, right, you can play this virtual mining game, as I like to call it. So let's just check out another chain real quick. So if you're actually thinking of doing this, don't start on Ethereum first. Make sure that you start on, start on a cheap chain, so you learn, and then you can move on. All right, let's see. Yeah, you see. So let's just say, so over here you see, but do you see, check out how interesting this one. For 20 bucks, and then $10 gas fee, right? 30. It's estimating that you're going to get 575. So now here's the thing. This is going to change. So this is going to change because it's based on the participants. So what you want to do is make sure that you check this in the last 5 minutes or so. With Matic, it might even be last 2 minutes or 1 minute because it's so quick, right? So Ethereum, maybe give it 5 minutes, so at least you're getting closer to what it's going to be. But I would say to err on the side of caution, and if it tells you, let's just say, oh, I'm going to make 575, err on the side of caution and expect it to be 50% less, whatever, right? Don't just expect this number to not go down, because it's likely to go down because of more participants coming in at the last second, right? Okay, so anyway, that's it for today, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time.